I'm Charnelle.
And I'm Erica.
And we're from SheAttack.com.
Welcome to our weekly series where we talk about topics that interest us.
Now sit back and enjoy the randomness.
No, I could come up with a few. Right off the bat.
I thought you want Gears of War.
Well, I want a prequel.
Oh.
Yeah, but I guess technically, yeah. I mean, we know a new Gears is coming, so like that's already like established. Banjo-Kazooie came to my head. I want a new Banjo.
Ooh, you and so many other people.
Yeah, there's a lot. That's one. The rumor is Battletoads is coming. I'm okay with it. Those games were hard back in the day. They'll probably casualize it a little.
Street Sharks.
Street Sharks.
Remember that?
Wasn't that a
biker mice from Mars? Remember that stuff?
No.
Beetleborgs? No.
Oh, Beetleborgs. You're talking about shows now? This guy.
Kenny, you're not in the conversation.
Games. Yeah, because I was gonna say,
get out.
Sharks a show?
Kenny, get out of here. You're not part of the conversation anymore.
Yeah, I think you're done.
You're done. Get out.
You're done. Good job.
Oh,
take a lap. Take a lap. Hit the showers. I'm just kidding. What came to your head first, Char? What was the first game that came to your head?
A sequel? I need my Legend of Dragoon sequel, because that game needs a sequel. Holy shit. Yeah, no. Basically just that game, because just pull all the resources into that. I'm down.
I never played that game. Heard of it.
Yeah, it's so good. And then, that's the other one I was thinking of. We need a legit Spyro.
Spyro.
Because I love Spyro.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool to see, especially on, next gen graphics. See how it looks.
None of that Skylanders shit. That's
Skylanders.
Stupid. The fuck?
You know what we really need? It's a new Mario Party.
Bruh!
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
There's like 20 of them.
Yo.
Oh, shit. We need new Mario games. There's not enough.
Yeah. I need more Mario in my life.
Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage would be cool.
Everybody would be excited.
They could be
yeah.
Yo, why is Kenny still here? I thought we were recording.
I guess he's a special guest for this commentary.
Sure.
If you could hear him pretty clearly, like, hey.
I mean, it kind of comes through.
Okay. Because I don't know if it's going to come through the
I don't know if it'll
YouTube.
come through your side better. I don't know.
I should have hooked up the snowball mic. Could pick him up.
It, man.
That's a good one, though, Kenny. We'll keep on. We'll continue, I guess.
Fantastic.
You can hear it later. More Mario games, he said.
More.
I'm just kidding. Shoot. Okay, well, I thought of The Last of Us, but
sequel.
Yeah, but it might be too easy to mess it up. Like, I want them to make it good, but I don't know how. Either maybe Ellie when she's grown up, or Joel back when he was with Tess and they were younger. I would like to see that. Kind of see them do their thing, but I don't know. It's like I want it, but then I don't want it because the first one's just so good. I'm cool with it just staying like that.
But then
I don't want it hampered.
Yeah, it didn't have like DLC though already.
Yeah, it had some DLC, like some.
So I feel like they could just keep doing that, or I don't know if they would, probably, but.
That's true. I don't know. And then there's rumors there's going to be a movie, and.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Video games to movies is just.
We all want that Uncharted movie so bad, though.
Yeah. That would
I want that.
Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2. That's what I want.
Ooh.
That's the one. Screw GTA. No more GTAs. Let's make that Red Dead Redemption. That's the one.
Gosh.
That reminded me right now. Yeah, that's a huge one. I want to see that. What's another one for you?
For me, it's so difficult because all the games I play are already like series.
There's like a lot of them.
Yeah. And they're just like continuing kind of on their own. Like we're getting a new Persona, so I don't need a sequel to any Personas.
Or even if you want to just say like a true remastered, like a game that's over 10 years old and you want to see it again.
Everyone hates me when I say Legend of Dragoon, but that game is like, if you remastered that game, like if you went back, a remaster rather like If you just redid the entire game, like take the original concepts, all that stuff, and just made it like amazeballs, like PS4, I would go insane. Um, I don't know, remaster? Chrono Cross could use a remaster.
Yeah, I used to draw the characters from that game. I never played it, but back in the day, I would always draw the characters. They were cool. I
You need
liked
to
how they
play
looked.
it, it's so good.
Yeah. You know
Uh,
what I'm surprised that hasn't come back is
hmm.
like the shooter games where you actually use a gun. Remember those?
Whoa, what?
Like Virtual Cop? That came to my mind and you have like the gun controller and you like reload, you shoot to the side and it reloads,
Oh, that's
and then you
cool.
shoot at the screen.
Yeah,
I,
yeah, I
I'm kind
remember
of
that.
surprised those didn't really come back. They just sort of died.
It's called the Wii.
Well, there you go. I guess, yeah, I didn't think about that.
I'm
But
just kidding.
yeah, maybe
No.
that's what did it. Maybe it just like killed motion controls for like the hardcore gamers. Like, nah, I don't want that. I want my
Mm,
controller. So maybe that's why. Virtual Cop was
yeah.
cool. I like that game. I wouldn't mind that coming back. Virtual Fighter.
Virtua
Um,
Fighter.
yeah, maybe a new Soul Calibur. I mean, those are fighting games that I really liked growing up. So I would like to see them come back. Even though
How
they
long?
kind of did last generation. They did, but I don't
Mm,
know.
how
I
long has it been since a Castlevania game?
Ooh,
I'm not
not
entirely
not
sure.
not too long. The Lords of Shadow
Mm,
series was
true.
cool. So yeah, oh, I want to see Contra come back. Oh my gosh.
Yo,
Contra. Where
yo.
is it? I want it.
Oh my God, can you imagine if you had Contra, but you could have it on like PS4 so you could play with your friends, or you could get your
Oh,
friends to
oh,
like join you in the game? Ah,
that would be so
that would
awesome.
be so much fun.
Even if it was side-scrolling 2D, like bring it. I don't care. I want it.
What if they just put like the old ass Contra, but like put in like the multiplayer aspect I just said,
Yeah, they
just
should
on
totally do
PS4?
that.
Yes! This is-
We got to make this happen. Any of those classic, like I played those, like the old Castlevanias, the old Contras, Battletoads, Ninja Turtles. You know those side-scrolling like beat 'em
Mm-mm.
ups. Heck yeah, like those are always fun. They never get old. If they bring those back, people would love that. Even if it's just like you buy it for $10 online and you download it, that would be awesome.
That would be so sweet.
Yeah, man, miss those days.
Yep.
Sunset Riders. I don't know if you know that one.
What?
For
What is
Nintendo.
this?
It was like those cowboys. It was kind of like a Contra type of game, but it was real slowed down. It was like in I don't know, it was like Texas or something, and they were pretty hard. They were fun though. This is a good game. Man, miss those days. And those games were hard too. You know,
Yeah.
now that I'm playing Bloodborne, it's like, man, I'm playing a real hard game. If it's refreshing because it's like, man, it takes me back. Dying all the time, getting frustrated. I haven't raged though. I'm happy to report.
Good
I
job.
haven't thrown a controller or
So
anything.
proud of you.
But it can't. Yeah, it's frustrating. But it's like it makes me happy too because it's fun and I like that challenge. So
There you go.
any of those kinds of games, they bring those back. Heck yeah, I would love that. So
There's so many though. They
I
can't do
know.
them all, man.
I know. They should have like a pack. Like
Oh,
beat 'em up pack, like have like 4 games in there and then have like a Castlevania pack. That'd be awesome.
I don't. I figure it wouldn't be too insanely hard.
Yeah.
But I mean, there is the Sega Genesis like collection and stuff.
Oh, that's true. Oh, the Genesis. Did you have a Genesis growing up?
My grandma had it at her house, but I think it was my uncle's originally or my dad's originally, but she just had it. So we just go over to her house and play Sonic 2.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, did you have any games from that system that you want to bring back?
That was it. That was
The
it. Sonic 2 was
Sonic,
it.
Sonic.
Sonic.
Well, hey, you
Um,
got Sonic Boom.
oh my God, no, I don't. I don't have Sonic Boom. I know how shitty that game is. That game should not exist. Oh my God.
Dang. Yeah.
I can't, yeah, and try to think of the collection if there's anything in there that should come back, but I can't think of anything. Just Streets of Rage, really.
Yeah. That would make a lot of people happy if that came back.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
I think Nia would just go crazy.
Nia would fucking go off. Oh my god.
I could just imagine her reaction. That'd be funny.
But yeah,
Dang.
we need we just need like a Streets of Rage game that can be like just playing online with friends.
Yeah, you could join your friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
jump into
2-player
the game.
and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be perfect.
I'm trying to think of a game that had 4 players like that.
4 players?
Yeah, was there any like that? I'm trying to think. I'm thinking back to like my N64 and stuff. I don't know. I can't think of like a...
Oh my god, Jet Force Gemini.
Oh, if that game came back,
Yo!
I would go crazy.
Yo,
I
I
would be
would get
so
that.
happy.
I would get that so
Love
fast.
that game. It was very underrated
It
too.
was so underrated. It was so
I
fun,
remember
though.
back then I was the only one that had the game. Like none of my cousins or friends, no one had that game but me. I remember, and I loved it so much.
It's so awesome.
Rare has such masterpieces. If they only knew, like, just make a new Banjo and a new Jet Force, and
Oh my god.
yes, that'd be awesome.
I can't. Oh my god.
Oh man,
I can't even think of them.
that game was cool. Okay, now I'm on my N64. I'm thinking
No,
back.
right? I'm trying to
Got
think.
GoldenEye. It's awesome. We're just gonna get nostalgic now. We're like
Yeah.
getting away from the whole sequels and stuff. But how can you not, man? There's so many good games back then.
I know, right?
And that's when Nintendo was, they had their Marios, but it wasn't just Mario. It was like they had so many other games.
Mm-hmm.
It was ridiculous. And I know some people say the N64 was the start, like the beginning of the end. But for me, the N64 was huge. Like I remember there's so many games.
Mm.
But I guess that's technically when they started to like lose third parties and stuff. But I didn't know at the time, as a kid. I mean, I had my games. I was good. I didn't know all the politics of it, But I guess now, if we look back, that's when they started losing third party support. I don't
Maybe.
know. I wouldn't
I
have
don't-
believed it. It didn't feel like it, but yeah. And then GameCube, it just went further, and then of course the Wii. I mean, yeah. I just miss those games. Like I wish they really just would have focused on like how you were saying, these games where you could just have a person join you online.
Mm-hmm.
And if Nintendo would have focused on that and bring back, the classics and then have us be able to do that, chat online, party chat, all that stuff, oh, that would have been awesome. I think
That's why I keep saying bring it over to the PS4, but then I realized it's like, oh, it's on Nintendo. Shit.
like, yeah, a lot of the ones we talked about are on Nintendo, or they were. But yeah, I always wanted that. Like, I think the Wii U would have done much better if they really would have focused on their online and just having these games, even if they're remastered or whatever, bring them back and just let us play these classics that we always wanted to play with our friends in the past. And maybe we didn't have friends to play with back then, or we couldn't go over our friend's house or whatever. Now we could do it. Like, how hard is that, Nintendo?
I don't. Apparently,
Do it.
it's really hard.
Like, we can't always be on the same couch. But going back to the sequels, is there any more? I'm trying to think. True sequel that we want.
I don't know. Most of the games that I play have sequels, so
Yeah. Well, you're in that RPG zone,
I was zoned in.
Got like 10 plus games for these franchises that you
For
like.
real, it's so hard.
Easy.
Final Fantasy, Tales of. What else is there? Fucking DMC. I was playing God of War today. There's like 5 games of God of War.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was gonna say The Order, because it just came out, and there's so much potential with that game and the story that they could have an awesome sequel. So I'm sure all of us could bet that yes, they're gonna make one. It's just that I want to see it. Like I really want to see it reach its potential, because it's like they have the right pieces. It's just that there wasn't enough. There wasn't any online or any of that. If they could just add that and make it better, then it could be something special. So I want to see that. It's a good sequel. As far as anything else, that's pretty much it for right now. I touched on Contra, Jet Force Gemini. Oh my gosh, I would love that. And then Banjo.
Yeah.
Those three right there alone would make me such a happy gamer.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be set. How about this? If you could remaster any game, what would it be?
Like completely like rehash it.
Yeah.
Like take it from like the bare minimum and
Yeah.
build it up.
Yes, yes.
Shit.
Like if no money, no, it doesn't matter about money or anything. Like what game?
I sound like a broken record, but literally Legend of Dragoon, I need it. It's just like it's like a cult classic, but like
Yeah.
there's people on both sides of the spectrum, people who love it like me, or people who absolutely hated it. And I'm like, if I remastered it,
Mhm.
I feel like more people would come to love it.
Yeah.
But the way it is now is some people can't like it, and it's so sad.
Yeah.
What about you?
I just asked you. I didn't even think about an answer.
Wild
uh, I really want to say, I know I mentioned Contra already. I want to say Contra 3, but at the same time, I still love it as it is. Like, I'll still go back and play it and stuff, and I'm cool with it. The music's awesome. Yeah, the graphics are outdated, but I still love them. So, I don't want to say that. I'll probably go with maybe Castlevania 4, but just have it, if they could make it 3D, and because that's side-scrolling. I don't know if that would mess it up or not.
I mean, you can have okay looking 3D side-scrolling stuff.
Yeah. Or is that what I mean? Not 3D like that, but like where what's the term for that? Like where your characters like a Bloodborne game where it's like straight ahead, you're looking straight. You're not scrolling
Like
through it.
third person?
Yeah. Third person. Yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry, I'm tired, okay? Damn it. I had my bachelorette party last night. Give me a break. Yeah, like if that's possible, but we have Lords of Shadow, so there is Castlevania games like that. I honestly don't know. I don't know what the heck I would pick for that. I'd have to think about that for a while, because I feel like the games I had or have, like I like them how they are, and that's kind of the whole, like, especially if it was back in the day, those old graphics, like that's what makes it what it is, and to change that, I don't know if I necessarily want that. Because it changes it maybe too much, and then maybe I end up not liking it or something. I don't know. I'm pretty easy to please, and like if I love a game, I'll always love it no matter what, even if it's just for nostalgic reasons. Like I'll still love it. It's not like I want it changed. So I don't know. I don't think I really have an answer.